Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Stella, and welcome to our JS Founders Day Assembly. Today, our topic will be community. Before we start, can we all please stand for the school song?
Children together as one, united forever. Under the sun, no matter who we are, we can shine like stars. Love is all we need, so we should never hurt each other. Instead of wars, we can build together a world that we can cherish now and forever. Let's reach our hopes and dreams with all the people and our dearest friends. Together we will fall, together we'll be strong. And we are hands together as we stand. We join as one. We will always be courageous, facing our future. Even though we fall, we never will surrender. We will be stronger and free. We will make a better day, realizing dreams together. With honesty and integrity, together we will keep our faith forever. Let's reach our hopes and dreams with all the people and our dearest friends. Together we will fall, together we'll be strong. We bind our hands together as we stand. We join as one. We bind our hands together as we stand. We join as
To start off the assembly, Mr. Richard will talk about the history of our school, Beacon Academy. Enjoy! Happy Founders Day!
Good afternoon, too.
How are you, Mr. Richard?
I'm very good. I'm a little nervous. Oh my God, I've got 3 people trying to interview me. I'm really excited and honored, guys. I'm really happy and I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Our names are Nathan, Scott, Samira, and Kihana.
This interview is to learn about Beacon Academy from our founder, Mr. Richard. For the new students, Mr. Richard is the school director.
Let's start. Mr. Richard, can you tell us all about history of Beacon Academy?
Wow, if you know anything about history, that's a very long answer to a very short question. But I'll try and summarize. So Beacon Academy came as an idea from the founders of the school who had already started a preschool by the name of Kitty Planet. And you guys, I'm sure you know that. We've got one downstairs too. And as a result of that, a lot of parents were really excited about Kitty Planet and they said, oh, can we start a primary school? And there was a lot of requests from parents to do so. And that's when I was contacted with the idea to be able to start a primary school. And that's how we started back in 2008 with 23 students in Sunter.
Mr. Richard, who chose the name Beacon Academy for our school?
Yeah, I'm the culprit right there. So love it or hate it, I'm sure everybody loves it. But Beacon Academy was picked by me when I was researching names that sort of resonated with me about what we wanted the vision of the school to be. A fun fact though, coming a close second was New World Academy. Not a lot of people know that. New World Academy. And now, when I'm sort of hearing the ring of New World Academy, I'm glad that I had the wisdom to pick Beacon Academy. Because you can't sort of imagine it as any different, right? Now that you know what it is. So, yes, hope you like the name.
Mr. Richard, who created the beacon houses and their colors? Air, fire, earth, and water.
Me again. Well, if you look at the core of it, beacon is supposed to be the light. It's supposed to be a lighthouse, and it's supposed to be the light that we try and look for when we're sort of lost, right? It's what ships look at. They see a light and they know the direction that they need to go to, and beacon is also your inner light. And I think that's what resonated with me a lot more. Your guiding light. So whenever you're stuck in a problem, you may be anywhere in the world, that all the values that Beacon has given you will be that inner light that can guide you in the right direction, hopefully making a moral and ethical decision at that moment in time. So when we were going to bring the houses in, the culture for houses, I thought, what actually represents us as human beings? You know our school song, We Join as One. The word beacon doesn't even appear in it at all. It's all about being good humans. That's what we're all about. So the houses also resonate with that. It's connected to that because air, earth, fire, and water are elements of our existence. So we need all of these factors to be able to exist on this planet. And that's what was the thought process behind the house names.
Who designed the building and structure of Beacon Academy logo and uniform designs?
The logo, okay, I'll start with the logo. The logo was obviously, we contacted some designers, and the first logo, I don't know whether you know, but it was actually a globe with a star on the right-hand side, and it had a little book at the bottom, and it said Beacon Academy. And when we moved to the new building, we changed it to the logo that you know now. So the first logo was to speak about that beacon. That's why that star was there on the right-hand side, you know, that beacon of light, so to speak. So that was an idea that I had in my mind, that conceptualized in my mind, and we hired a graphic designer to be able to come up with that. And the new logo also, as we moved into the new building, because it was a new chapter for Beacon, we wanted something to be more modern, something that represented Beacon for the next chapter. And the logo actually, if you take out the negative of the B, it's actually 3 circles in a Venn diagram, right? And the 3 circles in a Venn diagram represent imagine, create, innovate, and the B has been carved out of that. And the 4 colors are the air, earth, fire, and water. So if you were to fill the B, it's actually 3 circles, and that's imagine, create, innovate. And then you cut it off into a B, and then you've got the 4 houses in there. Yeah, a lot of detail that a lot of people don't know, actually. So thank you for asking.
It's very sad we are not in school to celebrate together. Do you have any message you could give all of us today, Mr. Richard?
My message is of hope. Be hopeful, be optimistic, and be positive. There are a lot of things that can bring us sadness. Like if we were to sort of be emotionally attached to things, I mean, as a founder of a school, I'm emotionally attached to my school. So I should be like, oh, I'm so sad that, we aren't able to spend time there. But yes, every time, I visit there and I see empty classrooms, it sort of saddens me that the world has sort of come to this point. But then I go home and I watch the news and I see the situations that so many families around the world find themselves in, whether it's because of COVID or it's because of, wars and battles that are raging, if it's because of malnutrition and poverty. There's so much stuff going on around the world that I think the problem that we have about not being able to celebrate Founders Day is quite minute compared to that. And I think celebrations should be in our heart and in our spirit. Today, you imagine if all of us came to the field for Founders Day, but all of us really want to be there. If all of us weren't really happy in our hearts, we would, even though we could be physically present together, nobody would want to play because nobody liked each other. Nobody was feeling happy or joyful. So we could all be physically together. But if we didn't have the beacon spirit, if we weren't being joyful, then it doesn't matter if we are together. We would have had a miserable and a terrible time. So the key is not the event on the field. The key is our spirit. That's what makes it happen. So as long as all of us together in our homes have that beacon spirit, have that joyful spirit, then that's Founders Day for all of us. That's enough.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Richard. Thank you for sharing Beacon's history.
You're most welcome. Sorry, I'm sorry. You're most welcome, and thank you for giving me the opportunity. I'm really honored. Thank you so much.
It's awesome to know about Beacon Academy.
I hope you had a great time with us, Mr. Richard. We are very proud to be a part of Beacon Academy.
Thank you, and I'm very proud that all of you are part of a part of Beacon Academy too. It really makes our job enjoyable. It gives us a sense of purpose when we wake up in the morning. We have a job to do, which is to basically educate such wonderful young minds like yours. So thank you very much to you and your families for being a part of our lives. Thank you. It's truly an honor.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye-bye. God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye!
Wow, thank you to Kihana, Samira, and Nathan Scott for interviewing Mr. Richard. Now I know more about the Beacon history. My favorite question was about the secret of the Beacon logo. Up next, we will be having 2 performances by the Year 5. After the Year 5 song and dance, Kihana, Samira, and Kyra will talk about the Indian culture.
There comes a time when we hear a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We are all a part So let's start giving.
Put your hands up in the sky. Hey, roll side to side. Show the world where you're from. Show the world where you want. When the moment gets tough, you gotta keep going. One love, one life, one world, one fight, whole world, one night, one place, Brazil. Everybody put your hands in the sky and do what you feel. It's your world, my world, our world to play. And we by the whole world to play. It's your world, my world, our world today. And we by the whole world to play. En mi mundo, tu mundo, el mundo de nosotros. Invitamos a todo el mundo a jugar con nosotros. Show the world where you're from. Show the world where you want.
One night with words unite, two sides, one fight and a million eyes. Two hearts gonna work so hard, should fall in stars, cause we raise up toward the sky tonight. With the words unite, word unite, word unite. For the fight. One night with the words unite, two sides, one fight and a million eyes. Forza, come and sing with me. Ale, come shout it out with me. Come on now, come on now.
Put your hands up in the sky. Hey, roll side to side. Show the world where you're from. Show the world where you want.
É meu, é seu, hoje é tudo nosso. Quando chama o mundo inteiro pra seguir pra mostrar que eu posso. Torcer, chorar, sorrir, gritar. Não importa o resultado, vamos pra avançar.
Hey, roll side to side. Show the world where you're from. Show the world where you want.
Good afternoon. As we are studying about culture, today my friends Samira and Kihana are going to talk about Indian culture and Diwali festival. Kihana will share that India has 29 states and each state has its own culture, which includes food, clothing, and festivals. She will also share about her favorite Indian cuisine. Samira will talk about a famous Indian festival called Diwali, or we can also call it Deepavali. It's a 5-day festival where each day has its own importance. We decorate our houses with lights and rangoli. Also, we get to wear new clothes and eat Indian sweets. Sit back and enjoy listening to my friends.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम कियाना है। मैं भारत की मूल निवासी हूँ। हिंदू धर्म विश्व का सबसे पुराना धर्म है। भारत में कई तरह के त्योहार मनाए जाते हैं। दिवाली, होली, ओणम, कृष्ण जन्माष्टमी, गणेश चतुर्थी, नवरात्रि, दशहरा, दुर्गा पूजा। ये त्योहार भारत में खूब धूमधाम से बनाए जाते हैं। भारत में 29 राज्य है और 22 अलग तरह की भाषा ये बोली जाते हैं। उसमें से हिंदी सबसे ज्यादा बोली जाती है। हर राज्य का एक खास भोजन होता है। मुझे आलू पराठा सबसे ज्यादा पसंद है। धन्यवाद। अभी मेरी दोस्त समायरा दिवाली के बारे में बात करेंगी। धन्यवाद किहाना। नमस्ते, मेरा नाम समायरा है। आज मैं आपको दिवाली के बारे में बताऊंगी। दिवाली हिंदू का त्योहार है। दिवाली दीपों का त्योहार है। हम आप अपने घर दियों और रंगोली से सजाते हैं। दिवाली 5 दिनों का त्योहार है। हम नए कपड़े पहनते हैं और मिठाइयाँ बांटते हैं। दिवाली को दीपावली भी कहते हैं। दिवाली खुशी का त्योहार है। मुझे दिवाली पसंद है। धन्यवाद।
That was wonderful, Year 5. I also learned more about the Hindu culture. Next, we have Year 3 explaining what is a community. After that, Year 2 will show us something really special.
You know the story about Super Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach? While the Ramayana is one of the first rescue the princess stories to teach.
Just like how Wangzi, the bad guy, kidnaps the royal lady in pink. So that's what Ravana creatures not then I blame.
Prince Rama and his sidekick Lakshmana are not simple. Castle Climbers, these two heroes have a dad who's to keep their royal weapons. Ayodhya is where one of the best rivers in India. Kingdom of people have and a way to create unification.
Yet everything good has the bad with the right there. Is that no need to pout. Similarly, one of the queens grew very jealous and for 14 years forced Rama out.
There was nothing the king could do, though Prince Rama was exiled to the forest to buy Lakshman, his faithful brother, and Sita, his loving wife, wouldn't leave his side.
In the forest they lived, giving the perfect opportunity to steal Sita away. Ravayana tricked Prince Rama and Lakshman to leave Sita alone one day.
Ravana disguised himself as a starving old beggar without a poison apple to sell. Ravana tricked Sita and took her away over the sea to his island against her will. But those just had to rescue the dear Sita from Ravana's awful burden. Prince Rama could not let the princess be taken. Sita should be queen of his land.
Hanuman, son of the wind,
the king of the monkeys brought an army to help. All the bears in the forest wanted to join their side. Ravana deserves a bad post on Yelp!
So they made a team, the monkeys, the bears, Prince Rama and his brother. They would rescue Sita and defeat Rama in order to restore their honor. Flew over the sea to give Sita Prince Rama's ring as a special note. Sita knew it was only a matter of time before her Prince Rama would dote. Prince Rama's team built a bridge to cross the sea to fight an epic battle. The score was close. Lakshman was greatly wounded. No need to tackle. Finally, Ravana lost. Sita was freed, and thankfully Hanuman could fly. Only in the great Himalayan mountains lives a medicinal plant to fly. To cure poor Lakshman of his battle wound and restore him to health, Hanuman flew to the mountains but could not find the herb to save his wealth. So Hanuman picked up the Himalayas and flew to Lakshman's side. King Prince Rama quickly found the medicine to restore Lakshman's pride.
By this time, the 14 years of exile had expired. Prince Rama got his throne as if hardwired.
King at last. The reign of King Rama is forever remembered as one of India's greatest time of peace. They really prospered.
And this story, the Ramayana, written by a great poet named Valmiki.
We light the candles to remind us of the great leadership light. The story of Prince Rama's journey helps us shine forever bright. Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste. Thank you, Year 3 and Year 2, for sharing your creativity and knowledge. Coming up next, we have Michaela doing a drawing demonstration, followed by an interview with Mr. Arvind, and stay tuned for a singing performance by the Year 1 Blue students. Enjoy!
Hi, my name is Darren and this is Makayo. Today, me and Makayo are gonna ask Mr. Alvin some questions. Here are some questions. When do you think the pandemic is gonna be over?
I'm trying to be more optimistic here, and I'm hoping that most probably by March or April we should be able to come onto campus.
When are we going to school?
Maybe senior school can come in by January and junior school by March.
Do you have any announcements for the students in Beacon during this time?
Nothing. My thing is, I was telling everyone that, to stay safe, stay healthy, and don't get too addicted to screens. I know that, you are attending all your classes for 8 hours a day. But after that, go out, go for a walk, go on your bike, do some rides, but don't get addicted to screens that much. And stay healthy.
Mr. Arvin, are you bored in your house?
No, because I'm keeping myself busy. I'm coming to school every day, working with the admin, interacting with the teachers and students on and off. So I'm not that bored.
Do you have any ideas at your home?
Ideas at home, at the moment, you can do some gardening, right? These days I'm doing a lot of gardening in my free time. Maybe you should try that. Have a pet, get a new pet, do some gardening, like Makayo got his hedgehog. So work like that. It's fine.
Can we do events that we did last year?
You can. That's what I was saying. We can do a lot of online events. I was thinking that, maybe you can have FIFA online happening instead of inter-house soccer. You can have FIFA e-games online. And in fact, Student Council is currently working on a e-games inter-house competition for the whole school.
Thank you, Mr. Arvin, for answering our questions.
Thank you, Makayo. Stay safe. You too, Darren. Stay safe. Don't go out. Not to the malls and everything, but you can go out for a walk. Okay? Stay healthy, guys. Bye.
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 Though the mountains divide and the ocean are wide, it is smooth after all. It's smooth after all. It's smooth after all. It's smooth after all. It's a small world.
Now we are going to see our little brothers and sisters from year 1 dancing to a song called Colors. Ooh, I bet they must be so cute. Can't wait to see them. After that, we will see a poem presented by the year 1 from Hindu class. Enjoy!
There's so much going on around me. Sometimes I think that it is all about me. Then I look around and see what's in front of me. It's you and me. We help others in need.
participate in my community. I do my part, I keep it clean. I make this world a better place for you and me. I love my neighbor, I treat him good. I show respect and dignity like I should. I love my family, I follow all the rules. I take responsibility for what I need to do. There's so much going on around me. Sometimes I think that it is all about me. Then I look around and see what's in front of me. It's you and me, we help others in need. I am a citizen of my society, and I participate in my community. I do my part, I keep it clean. I make this world a better place for you and me. I love my neighbor, I treat him good. I show respect and dignity like I should. I love my family, I follow all the rules. I take responsibility for what I need to do. There's so much going on around me. Sometimes I think that it is all about me. Then I look around and see what's in front of me. It's you and me, we help others in need. There's so much going on around me. Sometimes I think that it is all about me. Then I look around and see what's in front of me. It's you and me, we help others in need. I do all I can to make this world a better place. Show respect to my neighbor and to the whole human race. Citizenship is who I am, everything that I do. I take care of the environment. How about you? I do all I can to make this world a better place. Show respect to my neighbor and to the whole human race. Citizenship is who I am, everything that I do. I take care of the environment. How about you? There's so much going on around me. Sometimes I think that it is all about me. Then I look around and see what's in front of me. It's you and me, we help others in need. There's so much going on around me. Sometimes I think that it is all about me. Then I look around and see what's in front of me. It's you and me, we help others in need. There's so much going on around me. Sometimes I think that it is all about me. Then I look around and see what's in front of me. It's you and me, we help others in need.
Oh, what a feeling. Look what we've overcome. Oh, I'm gonna wave away my flag and count all the reasons we are the champions. There ain't no turning back. Saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Saying, oh, we all together singing. Look how far we come now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now. separated. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now, 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 now. Hands up for your colors. There's beauty in the unity. One hand, two hands for your colors, yeah. There's beauty in the unity. Show your true colors. Here we go. Here we go. Hands up for your colors. Represent your country. Raise your flag. Show your true colors.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guru Namaha, Tasmai Shri Guru Namaha, Maheshwara Guru Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Those stanzas of year one and the wonderful voices of year one Hindu were so cute, weren't they? Now we would like to head on to the Garba Hindu dance, year 4 playing pianika, and Indonesian study.
सनन सनन जाए रजिया गरबे की रात में चूड़ी खनकाई तूने आधी ही बात में सनन सनन जाए रजिया गरबे की रात में चूड़ी खनकाई तूने आधी ही बात में
गरबे की रात पिया धड़के मेरा जिया कह देना आज तू है
Good job! That was very entertaining. Now your 4 and year 5 Indonesian Studies, PE, and dance classes will show us what they have been learning.
Wilujeng sumping nami abdi Mikaela. Kadia sareng abdi jeung babaturan ameng ke Bandung. Video ieu didamel sareng diedit ku Alana. Hatur nuhun Alana gelis.
Bandung is the capital city of West Java. When you visit Bandung, do not forget to stop by in Gedung Sate or Sate Building, where I'm not talking about the Indonesian traditional dishes, but the shape of the top of the building looks like satay. It has 6 rounds, meaning the cost when the Dutch colonies built this building, which is 6 million gulden. Do you know how much is it in dollars now? Gedung Sate was built in 1920. Wow! How old is this building now? Yep, 100 years. Now Gedung Sate is the governor office. The interesting fact is that Gedung Sate has many underground rooms and functioned as jails. But now, the rooms are disabled for visitors. One question to the MS students. Who is the governor of West Java now? Answer my question in the comments.
Hi guys, I just made surabi. Yum! Surabi is one of authentic food in Bandung. It is a snack that looks like a pancake in America. It is easy to make at home. When you have an opportunity to visit Bandung, please go to Jalan Satya Budi and find the original sellers of surabi, and you can choose your own toppings. These snacks are not pricey, even better. You can make your own surabi by yourself. Cool, right?
I like jalan-jalan and getting around while learning about history, especially when I visit Bandung. This is Asian African Street, the most famous street in Bandung, Indonesia, also known by people from 2 continents, Asian and African. Why the street is immensely famous? In 1955, many leaders from 29 countries came to Bandung for a week and were busy in a massive meeting. They promoted cooperation in economic and cultures among Asia and Africa, also against colonialism in this world. The innovator countries were Indonesia, India, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, and Pakistan. These 5 countries just got their independence back to the time. The meeting produced every famous 10 important points called Dasalia Bandung. The building of the meeting took place called Asian Africa Building, and it became a museum now. You can visit there and look at the dioramas telling us about the meeting. To enter the museum, we don't need to pay. It's free! But we need to keep the health protocol. Bye for now. I will continue my journey in Bandung.
Hi guys, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I'd like to tell a story about a prince called Sangkuriang. He was a handsome prince who fell in love with his birth mother. His dad was a stout dog called Tumang. Prince Sangkuriang wants to marry his mom, Dayang Sumbi. Then Dayang Sumbi gave him one condition. She asked Sangkuriang to build a big lake and a boat in one night only. Sangkuriang failed and he was furious. Then he kicked the boat, which now turned to be a mountain. If you would like to know about the legend, come by to Lembang near Bandung, and you can see it yourselves. Very interesting story, isn't it?
Hi Beaconites! I would like to share about the angklung instrument. As a Canadian, this instrument is very unique for me. Angklung
Angklung is a Sundanese musical instrument made of bamboo. We have to shake it to get the tune. Angklung has been through a long period of times in history before it became a masterpiece of one of Sundanese artistry. It has been through many changes, beginning from its form, functions, and tune itself. Angklung experienced its downturn at the beginning of the 20th century, but it survived. Angklung can suit itself to this changing modern world by adjusting this musical scale from pentatonic to diatonic. UNESCO has granted Angklung the representative list of intangible heritage of humanity on January 16, 2011. Sawung Angklung Ujo, or Mr. Ujo House of Angklung, is the right place to learn. See and practice Angklung. Bye!
앞뒤 남아이나 찬영. I just said something in Sundanese language, but I'm not perfect and still learning with Miss Ani and my friends in Indonesian studies. People's population in West Java are originally Sundanese and Prigan, followed Javanese, Chinese, and other ethnics. People speak their native language, Bahasa Sunda. Pretty difficult for me to pronounce some words in Sundanese language, but I tried. People in West Java are very nice and helpful, very and relaxed in their life. They love playing music, hanging out with friends, and eating raw vegetable called ngalap. We will have somebody to teach us some words in Sundanese next week. Do you want to join us?
Wait, am I on camera? Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, I have to tell you something really important. Do you know that I love soccer? And you know that I'm a player too. Our read there is a professional football club from Bandung who has massive mass or fans. Can you guess the name of the club? Miss Anna and Mr. Ray knows it better. Yes! I'm talking about Persib, which stands for Persatuan Sepak Bola Bandung. Persib has a famous name in Indonesia. They achieved a lot of popularity and became prestigious football club in Indonesia. It was founded in 1933 and still exists till now. The club colors are blue and white. When there's a match, the supporters of Persib are willing to come in a huge mass and bring the colors. The supporters will convoy along the street and sometimes they became hooligans because of fantasmen. We don't need to copy this bad behavior. We need to be a good supporter. Thank you for listening to me.
Okay, Jubla time. Wah! Aku dicoba. Oh, and for me. Jubla suwang, tengkulek, mampu tunggu paling lelek sopong ditake. Silpong lelek opong silpong lelek opong. 그럼 다시 하는 거겠다. 오케이. 때 마음 둥구대 빠질 봄에 렐레 소봉 렐레 밖에 실봉 렐레 꽁꽁 실봉 렐레 꽁꽁. 오! 그럼 뭐지? 엄마. 엄마 엠뽕이.
Suwanyetan geletek mambu ketudung budet apa empong lera-lere sopon kansir sir bong belek kopong sir bong belek kopong tudung budel tak kompong lera lere sopong dele kake sir pom dele kopong sir pom dele kopong dele. Udah dipakai bom. Guys, nih. Cubla suan tenggal leter mambu ketudung budel apaan pong lera lere sopong guyun dele kake sir pom dele kopong sir pom dele kopong sir pom dele kopong.
Udah selesai.
I'm not sure just what you heard, but I know a simple trick. You put both ends up, clap them above. Do it just like this. I think I might have got the dancing sickness. Never ever had a fever like this. But where's the fun of being normal anyway? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I feel like turning it up, breaking it down. Jumping my feet, don't touch the ground. You got a voice, you got a choice. Come on, get loud, let's make some noise. Sing it like this is the time, it's you and I. Let's get loud, loud. Make some noise. Scream out loud, twist and shout. Do whatever you want to. And if you're stuck in the middle, move it just a little, and I bet you won't feel so blue. No, sadly, do you feel the speakers bumping? I ain't stopping till the whole room's jumping. It's okay to get crazy now and then. Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I feel like turning it up, breaking it down. Jumping my feet, don't touch the ground. You got a voice, you got a choice. Come on, get loud, let's make some noise. Sing it like this is the time, it's you and I. Let's get loud. Make some noise. I feel like turning it up, breaking it down. Jumping my feet, don't touch the ground. You got a voice, you got a choice. Come on, get loud, let's make some noise. Sing it like this is the time, it's you and I. Let's get loud. Make some noise. Get loud. Make some noise. You got a choice. Come on, get loud. Make some noise. Make some noise. Woo!
I don't want to die or fade away. I just want to be someone. I just want to be someone. Dive and disappear without a trace. I just want to be someone. Well, doesn't everyone? And if you feel the great dividing, I wanna be the one you're guiding. 'Cause I believe that you can lead the way. I just wanna be somebody to someone. Oh, I wanna be somebody to someone. Oh, I never had nobody and no road home. I wanna be somebody to someone. And if